Now, in the United States, disabled people are 3 times more likely to be out of work than non-disabled people, and you'll find similar figures in many developed countries around the world.
But at one company in Austin, Texas, 250 of its employees, that's over half of its workforce, are either blind or visually impaired. And Paul Carter has been to find out about the assistive technology that they've been using.
This is Austin Lighthouse, and it's a workplace with a difference. Lighthouse is a non-profit organisation in Texas, dedicated to improving the lives of blind and visually impaired people in the area. And it's turning to technology to help them achieve that.
So the box comes out, we have to glue it, and then this is the label that comes out that goes to the box.
Its main areas of work are in manufacturing, warehousing and distribution, primarily for the US Department of Defense. It has over 900,000 square feet of space and processes over 1,300 orders every day, so efficiency is key. A range of tech solutions have been deployed here for a variety of purposes, from enabling people to carry out work-specific tasks to navigating the environment and more. One such solution is called Vocalect, a wearable tech incorporating voice recognition. Because it's auditory, blind or visually impaired people can use it to manage inventory.
What it does is it allows us to go pick the orders. You can do it as a totally blind person because it talks to you and you talk to it. It's all voice recognition. Each of us have our own profiles. It's Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and so we have what is called orders, and there's a barcode on the order. We scan that barcode, and it speaks to us where we have to go, how many we have to pick, and what the product is. We have other few things that have really helped integrate a lot of stuff and help make more jobs for a blind or visually impaired person.
Also buzzing about the vast warehouse are a range of robots, part of a partnership with robotics company Zebra. These help minimise the amount of navigating that disabled workers need to do among the pallets.
So the robots themselves make noise, and they have radar technology, LiDAR technology, so you don't end up having an accidental interaction between an employee and a robot. And then we are also able, through the system that Zebra has, have somebody who has visual impairment actually be able to program the robots in the warehouse, but it is otherwise automated, so you don't have to worry about constant interaction with it.
But it's important to note that segregated, siloed employment is not the target here. What's amazing about a place like this is that the technology being deployed here is being used in a really inclusive way. And that's because it's enabling disabled people to do exactly the same jobs as the non-disabled people working right alongside them. A big element of the work done by Lighthouse is to help its disabled employees learn skills and progress into other more mainstream workforces.
Our objective is to allow people to be on the career path that they want. And to do that, some of them are going to stay here. Many people want to learn skills here and then move on to something else. If you're going to move on to a different company, you have to have the skills, or you have to be in the environment that would be needed to be competitive on the outside. So we've incorporated more technology, some of the technology that you would find out in town. Some of the technology is a leveler. It's the technology that allows people to do. With that technology, we now have 20 or 30 blind people picking orders and processing orders.
This device is called the Onyx. It is a closed-circuit TV that's very portable.
One way they achieve this is by teaching blind people both within the organisation and outside about the range of assistive technologies that exist for people with visual impairments. The Assistive Technology Room has a large range of screen readers, magnifiers and optical character recognition equipment for people to use.
Essentially, it serves as a hub for people to be exposed to or introduced to assistive technology. People who are blind typically are blind later in life, which means that they undergo a very lengthy and a lot of times arduous and difficult transition into blindness. Our job is to introduce people to that technology that can help them reintegrate themselves into society, but with a focus on the workforce. So people who come here to the Austin Lighthouse inevitably leave with the skills they need to go back to work.
Technology continues to have a positive impact on the employment landscape for disabled people. While inclusive employment will always be the ultimate goal, for now, organisations like Lighthouse are helping to show the way.
That was Paul. And that's it for this week.
Yeah, and from me, from Lara, and the big guy himself, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.